What's going on, guys? Alright, so I'm going to wrap the door handle on this Volkswagen Jetta in blue chrome, in Vivid's blue chrome. I'm going to show you how I go about doing this. The inside of the handle has lost all clear coat. It's really in rough shape. So I'm not even going to wrap the inside of the handle here because the vinyl will not stick to that. Chrome is very picky when it comes to what it wants to stick to. As I mentioned in the introduction video of this car, which I'll post just before this one, is that this car is in very rough shape, as you can see. I think that, like I said in the previous videos, that maybe they wanted to fix up the car, cover the scratches and stuff. I mean, it does cover scratches, but it does not cover cracked paint, dented fenders, dings, that kind of stuff. There's a lot of marks in it. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna look pretty bright when it's done. That's all I gotta say. It's a nice color, actually. It's really nice. Looks a lot more purple in the video than it does in person. It's definitely a lot more blue from what I'm seeing, but when I'm looking at the camera, it looks a lot different. Anyways, enough rambling. Let's get the handle done here. So we gotta clean it. So let's clean it up. Let's give it a little spray with some isopropyl alcohol and give it a good cleaning. Making sure we're getting around all the edges, very important. Like, I could try to slap a piece in there afterwards. I just feel like it's probably gonna lift out because it's gonna have to have some tension on it, and it's just not gonna last. So just so you know, I'm not gonna do it. If the handle was red, I mean, it would kind of suck. It is a really dark blue, so it's not like you're gonna see inside the handle anyways. But yeah, I would normally wrap that in a separate piece on the inside here. I would put the piece in afterwards, just to kind of hold everything down. So let me get a piece of vinyl. All right, I've got my Bodyguard. This thing's really awesome. I've mentioned it in my other videos, so I'm just gonna use that to cut out a piece of vinyl. Don't cut myself, it's easy. Let's get that back in the car. This might not work out the first try, so sometimes it doesn't, and we gotta do it twice or 3 times. But the idea is to maintain the finish and have a durable product. All right, so let's do this. I keep dropping everything here. It's kind of hard to do this sitting here in front of the camera, but I'm gonna get it done. I don't have a table around right now, it's all cluttered. So let's do this. Take off the plastic cover, the capping, and then remove the backing paper. We're gonna add a touch of heat, all right? So I'm gonna actually put it on low. So maybe a little bit too low. Oh, it might work. This is like probably your lowest hair dryer setting right now. It's too low. Let's go to the medium setting. Okay, that's better. So again, we start the handle from the tip of the handle, because vinyl tends to fail from the very ends. We're gonna pull it back towards the back, all right? I'm not sure if I did it enough. Oh, it looks fine. So typically you're gonna do all of your door handles that way. See, I got a wrinkle in there that I can't get out, so my technique wasn't good on that one. Let's get another piece. I might as well just keep this here. Let's cut off some of this excess. All right, let's do it again. So, here we go. You want to try and keep the wrinkles away from the end because it's going to be hard to get out. And broke the finish. Let's do it again. This is the process of chrome wraps. When you're pushing the limit of what the film can do, it takes multiple tries. I've done one already, so I know it can be done. Okay, this time I'm getting it. Just very gently with the heat. Yes, all right. So I need to pull these wrinkles to the sides, all right? See, I have this one running straight down the middle, pull it that way. There's only one way to do that really, and that's lifting up from the sides. Try not to damage the film at this point. So it popped off the back, no big deal. I'm just gonna get it back down. So I'm not using any heat right now. It's just it's right there. So if I need it, it's going. So I always suggest when you're doing door handles to leave your heat gun running and keep it close by. It helps. So I can just wave the handle over top of the gun, and I've got the heat that I need. You'll see me waft the handle over the heat gun. So let's talk about the temperature that you need to install chrome in. If it's too cold, it won't stick. This is Vivid's chrome. And if it's too hot, then it becomes too sticky. So if you have a hot working environment, it's really going to be difficult. I would rather have a cold working environment than a hot, because at least we can add heat with a heat gun or an infrared heater or whatever as we need it. But when the surface is too hot, or the air temperature is too hot, it really makes the vinyl hard to work with and it gets very sticky. And when it's too sticky, that means that you're going to cause damage in the film from repositioning it. All right, so this is pretty much good to go. I'm going to trim off the excess film, making sure that I'm around all the edges that I need to be before I do any trimming. Cool. Double check your work. There's my knife. This chair is missing a wheel. I'm surprised I haven't fallen off yet. All right. So I'm just gonna, you start trimming wherever you want. I'm trimming the back side of this right here. And then let's do this area over here. So there should be no stretch around the end of the handle. The stretch is going right across the very top of the handle. It's exactly what you want. So there should be no stretch in this area right here. Now let's trim off this excess. Okay. Be smooth with your blade. Make sure you have a nice sharp blade. That way you don't get hung up. Alright, and then just this last piece right here. Pretty straightforward, guys, as far as doing a door handle goes. Again, you're going to do most of your door handles this way. You probably want to put a piece in there for the most part. Some handles have just a sensor in there, like a grip. Usually a black plastic piece, so you don't even have to wrap inside. All right, let's go over the whole thing with some heat. And once the vinyl is down, it's okay to add a liberal amount of heat to make sure that your edges stay down, all right? So because it's gonna be on the edges, you won't really burn it. And if you do, it's usually around the backside anyway, so it's all covered. It's totally fine, that's totally acceptable. Cool. All right, so let's show you what it looks like. So we have no tension on the edge. Is the camera focusing? There we go. And that's what the back looks like. So all our lines are nice and straight. Everything's clean around the top side here. There's no wrinkling or anything like that. Clean here. Cut it flush across the back here just because this tapers in and it's blue and it's really dark and really in rough shape, so even if I put a piece of vinyl there, it's not going to stick. If you have a red car, when you open your door handle, you might want to stick a piece there, or whatever color your car might be. If you find that you think that it needs to be covered because it's visible when you open the door, then cover it. That's it, guys. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos, hit the subscribe button. Got some more stuff on the way. I'm going to be doing a ceramic coating on a vinyl wrap that I have on my car. I'm going to be using Vivid's new Fuse vinyl wrap ceramic coating designed with G Technique, which is probably one of the top competitors for Ceramic Pro in the world, and if it's not, it's better. And yeah, so you may not have heard about G Technique, but it's a very popular product amongst shops, detail shops especially, that do ceramic coating. So just because Ceramic Pro is a brand name, G Technique is also a big brand name worldwide. Anyways, guys, if you like this, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Take care.